guys, we have now got some confirmed leaks from Black Ops 6 Zombies, being the brand new Zombies game that is going to be coming out within the next couple of months. And in this video, we're going to be going over everything that we know about so far, including the file names, all of that sort of different stuff, and just all the leaks in general. So then you guys can begin to think about what could be coming with Black Ops 6 Zombies. And the first thing we'll be talking about, the big thing that everyone was hoping for, round-based zombies is returning. So for all of you guys that aren't enjoying the Modern Warfare Zombies experience at the moment with the open world sort of feel to it, if you guys are waiting for round-based to return, you are going to be very happy to hear that round-based zombies is returning. We're going to get into a bit more information on this further down the line, but as of so far, there are two maps that we are aware of, and they are both with the file names ZM Quartz, and the other is ZM Garnet. And both of these maps are rumored to be set in the 1990s, so going a little bit back in time to the games that we have been playing as of recent. And as I said, we've got a couple of new maps, and first of all, we're going to go into ZM Quartz being the first map. And this is rumored to have the name something like Terminus Island or something similar along these lines. As we can actually see in one of the cutscenes, Terminus Island does appear within one of the Modern Warfare Zombies cutscenes. And this is rumored to be set on an island with an elevator taking you to an underground prison and lab. So this would be a really, really cool concept. If you can run around on the upside of the map. You're up on the ground, killing zombies, slaying zombies, and then the further you get through the map, the more doors and areas that you open up, you can actually go into the underground lab and prison. And the underground prison could be really, really cool. I'm really excited to see how this does play out, if this is exactly what we do get. Remember, guys, this is all just leaks at the moment, going off of file names and what people have been finding so far. So this could all change by the time the game does come around. So do take it with a little bit of pinch of salt. But as well as this underground prison and lab, there is also going to be a ship with a brand new cannon trap. So as you guys know, in some of the previous Call of Duty Zombies games that we've had, you could set traps, and you are going to be able to do this on the ship, which is going to be a cannon trap. Assuming by going off this, it's going to be quite a big ship. It's got cannons in it, and then you can actually use the cannons to take out a load of the zombies within a certain area. And then the next map, ZM Garnet, we don't know what the name for this map is going to be, but it's going to be set in a fictional town or city, and it is going to include a bank, a church, and some police tape. But not only this, we're going to see the return of wire ascending coming back. We're not sure if this is going to be zip lines from one area of the map to another, or if it's just going to be straight up and down as zip wires. We are not too sure how this is going to play out as of right now. And the name of the town that this is meant to be set in is going to be Liberty Falls. Again, this isn't the name of the map. This is the name of the town where this map is going to be set. And this is likely to be the brand new center of a brand new test site that Eddie Rickonoff is building for some sort of operation. So we're not too sure, again, what he's going to be here. We're not too sure if we're going to see Rickonoff within the game at all, or if he's going to be a character, you know, part of the storyline, which I'm assuming he will be, if this is the test site that he is supposed to be building to actually go ahead and make this area about this. But so far, I'm getting some really nice visions in my head of what these maps could look like, what they could entail, the sort of areas we could be coming across. And it's overall just looking very, very positive so far. And within this test site, guys, there is going to be underground tunnels and a nuclear power plant. So again, this could be a great way to get around the map. There might be faster routes from one area of the map to another if you take an underground tunnel. We could visit the nuclear power plant, where I'm sure there's going to be a whole load of zombies which could potentially getting radiated by nuclear waste and stuff like that, so they could have a cool effect to them. Again, there's just so many ways that these could play out so far, but we're not too sure exactly on all the information because, of course, Black Ops 6 is still quite a few months away as of right now. But as we mentioned before on ZM Garnet as well, there is going to be a town and a church and different areas like that, which sounds it could be a lot like a map like Transit. If you guys remember Transit from the original Black Ops games, very, very cool map. You had to use a bus to get from location to location. And I'm not saying that this is what this map's going to be like, but it could be something similar with the use of underground tunnels instead of maybe a bus to get to different areas. But you've just got a bunch of different areas on the map where you could go and visit, open doors in different parts of the map. You know, you can just travel to different areas which are going to give you a different experience. There's going to be certain things to do within each area. It could end up being quite a big zombies map. But if we do take a quick step away from the maps for a little bit, we are going to be talking about the ray gun and the jet gun are both found in the game files. So as you guys know, the ray gun's been in basically every single zombies games we've ever had. And then we did have the jet gun. I can't remember off the top of my head what game it was in, but we did have the jet gun. And I'm assuming it is going to be exactly remakes of these guns. I would highly doubt they're going to make a wonder weapon called the jet gun and it be a different one to the one that we have had before. It wouldn't make sense for them to do that. I'm sure that it's going to be exactly the same as the jet gun that we did have before. But with these new maps, guys, there is going to be the return of the mystery box, the pack-a-punch machine, the large ammo box, and then there's also going to be the return of the arsenal system to upgrade your vest, just like in Cold War. If you guys do remember, you could go to little armory stations, you could upgrade your vest, and you could actually also upgrade your weapon rarity. However, there is going to be a slightly different way of upgrading our weapon rarity this time around. It is rumored to be on a crafting table, so we're going to have an arsenal system to upgrade our vest, and then a crafting table area to actually be able to upgrade the rarity of our weapons. So instead of being able to do it in one trip, upgrade your vest and your weapon rarity, you are going to have to go to 2 different locations to be able to do each one of those now, which is going to add a little bit of a different aspect to the game, make it slightly more challenging, I suppose, but overall seems like a pretty good addition into the game. There is also rumoured returns of the GobbleGum system returning for the first time since Black Ops 3. If you guys remember, the GobbleGum machine, you could go there, you get a gum, you chew it, you eat it, and then you would get a special ability that is basically your perks. And I don't think it's going to be the GobbleGum system, but it is going to be a very similar system of a consumable item in zombies that is going to give you extra perks or different abilities to make the game a little bit easier for yourself. Another thing returning from Cold War, guys, is going to be the exfil system. So if you remember, after certain rounds, like round 25, round 30, round 35, the exfil helicopter would be able to be called in, so you could end the game there, you could fly out of the map, and that would be the game finished. If you didn't do that, you would just play until you do go down and inevitably die towards the end. But this is going to be returning within the new Black Ops 6 Zombies mode as well, along with a brand new dog variant, which is rumored to have tentacles on it. Not too sure how this is going to work, but manglers are also going to be returning to the game. So as we all know, manglers are in the Modern Warfare Zombies at the moment. Manglers will be returning to Black Ops 6 Zombies. There is a weapon that has a bubbling effect when it's shot at zombies, just like the KT-4 Wonder Weapon did have. So I'll be very, very interested to see how that does play out, and if it is actually the KT-4 Wonder Weapon, or if it's just going to be a different weapon that plays similarly to that. We're not too sure. Again, as I mentioned many times in this video, this is all just leaks and, you know, people stringing things together. And none of it is confirmed by Call of Duty or Treyarch or any of that so far. So we are all just sort of speculating, going off of the leaks, the file names and things like that. So we're having to just go off of that sort of stuff. And then the Wonder Waff and the DG2 are found in the files as well. So those could be 2 more Wonder Weapons being added into Black Ops 6 Zombies, as well as the ray gun and the jet gun. So already there is 4 Wonder Weapons. And like I did just mention, we could also see the return of the KT-4 Wonder Weapon as well. So we could already be looking at 5 different Wonder Weapons being added into the game, as well as any more that they may be adding down the line. So very, very exciting. You know, you can go to the mystery box, get some of the Wonder Weapons. Be very, very cool to play with some of those new ones. But getting back into the round-based side of things, we don't know if there will be an outbreak or an open world like Modern Warfare Zombies at the moment, because there are references to an Aether extract contract found in the files. So we're not too sure if it is just going to be purely round-based, or if there's going to be round-based maps as well as like an outbreak or an open world style of map like that we do have in Modern Warfare 3. We're not too sure. We don't have much confirmation on that as of right now, but we know that for a fact round-based zombies are returning. We just don't know how many maps are going to be round-based, and then like I said, we do not know if we're going to have an outbreak or an open world type game mode. But like I said, there is references to an Aether extract contract, so there could be a very good chance that we do have an outbreak / open world game mode. So there is a good chance we could have an open world or an outbreak game mode as well as round-based zombies within this game, which would be exciting to see, have a bit of variety, because I personally don't mind the bigger maps like we've got at the moment in Modern Warfare 3 or the outbreak game mode we had in Cold War, but I definitely do prefer round-based. But if I can switch it up from time to time, I'm totally not against that at all. And it could be Liberty Falls that could be an objective-based zombies experience on an open world map or an outbreak style map, as there has been some files leading towards that. But let me know in the comments, guys, what would you prefer? Do you prefer round-based, or do you prefer the open world / outbreak game modes that we have had recently? Please do let me know in the comments. I'd be very, very interested to see what you guys do have to say on this. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video and you have learned a bit of information, and you guys are starting to get a little bit excited for Black Ops 6 Zombies, which of course will be dropping within the next couple of months. So let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments below, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to smash a thumbs up, as it helps me out way more than you could ever imagine. And if you're not subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, please make sure you're going to do that. But I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.